Well, this evening we're following that deadly crash that killed 3 people, and we're talking about the repercussions of drunken driving. ABC 7's Pilar Arias joins us live with new details. Pilar has been following this story since yesterday, and Pilar, today we're seeing the faces of the 3 victims.
That's right, Maria. This crash has hundreds of people talking on our social media pages, so of course we had to follow it here on Christmas Day. It happened just before 2 in the morning yesterday at the intersection of Joe Battle and Vista del Sol. The father of 2 of the victims, Josh and Isaiah Deal, says the 3rd victim is his elder son's girlfriend, Shannon Del Rio. After learning the suspect, 24-year-old Joel Garcia, is a local professional boxer, I reached out to someone with not only a boxing pass, but DWI offenses as well.
I'm not judging them. Everybody gets, not everybody, but people get behind the wheel, you're drinking, and you don't think. And it's unfortunate that maybe there was somebody that should have stopped him. He should have stopped himself because, like I said, you got to take responsibility for what you do.
Herman Delgado has been boxing for nearly 40 years. When he heard up-and-coming professional boxer Joel Garcia was allegedly behind the wheel while drunk and caused a crash that took the lives of 3 young El Pasoans, he was in total shock. A day after the T-bone crash at Joe Battle and Vista del Sol, few remnants remain at the scene. But a small Christmas memorial sits to honor the Deal brothers, Josh and Isaiah, and Shannon Del Rio.
He just needs counseling. He needs help. And I mean, that's the only thing I can tell him. He needs help, and there's people that need to reach out to him and say, you know what, I'm here to help you versus I'm here to judge you.
Delgado doesn't believe a first-time driving while intoxicated offense can ruin a boxer's career. But he says repeated offenses like Garcia has pending against him in court and being convicted on 3 counts of intoxicated manslaughter might. He is an advocate for stiffer penalties for DWIs.
What changed my whole life around was I have a little girl, and I just never wanted her to be around that or have to suffer the consequences of a DWI. Look at some of the instances where you have somebody that's done it 2 or 3 times and it just continues and continues.
Remember, we've also been following the recent cases pending against local boxer Antonio Escalante. He has pled guilty to 2 of 3 counts of DWI from 3 separate incidences this year. Garcia and his passenger, 24-year-old Enrique Gaurin, only suffered minor injuries in the crash. Back to you.
A very sad story. Thank you, Pilar, for those details. Our thoughts are with the victims' families.